How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So I've been using the Ricoh GRIII Street Edition camera for about a week now, and I just want to make mention that I'm not affiliated with Ricoh in any way, nor am I a brand ambassador for them. But this video is just my first impressions on the Ricoh GRIII Street Edition camera. It's not a full video review. I need a few more weeks with it, to give you that full review. I don't like some of these YouTube videos online where they go out and shoot with it for an hour and they do a full review on the camera. That doesn't do it justice. I need a little bit more time with this baby, and you know, the weather's great right now, so I'm gonna go out and shoot. I'll talk a little bit more about my first impressions with this camera later in this video, so follow me on my photo walk and let's see what I can get. Oh, and if you can't make it to the rest of the video and you just want to hear my first impressions on the Ricoh GRIII Street Edition camera, in a few words, it's a pretty good camera. Having used mirrorless and DSLR cameras for several years now, this is quite an adjustment, and it takes a while. There's a learning curve involved, so once you get over that learning curve, it can be pretty fun using for street photography. But anyways, follow me on my photo walk and let's see what I can get. like how your red and yellow matches the pole. I like how your red and yellow matches the pole. No, I should say thank you. Thank you. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm here at Betty's Burgers. I've been creating burgers for a few weeks now, and I've been shooting here on University Ave probably the past month or so during sunset, and I've been walking up and down this avenue and noticed a burger spot. You know, I just talked to the owner, Mo. It's co-owned by, it's with him and his partner, Jed. And they just opened this past December 2019. So they're fairly new, and it has a cool vibe in this restaurant. It has a 1950s feel and look to it with the music and the jukebox and the Coca-Cola machine. And it's pretty interesting. Mo just told me that how he got the name Betty's Burgers. Betty was the name of his teacher for study hall, and she had a huge impact on his life. And he said that in order to open a business or a restaurant and for it to be successful, you gotta name it after somebody that means something to you, someone that's special to you. And Betty's that person, so thank you, Betty. So their burgers are fully smashed and pressed, and their buns are from a local bakery here. Their fries are seasoned steak fries, and you know, you would think opening up a business, particularly a restaurant right before a pandemic, they'll be struggling and it'll be really bad timing, but they've been doing pretty good during all of this chaos. They got a lot of support from the local media, and they're currently ranked #1 on Yelp, and they've been ranked #1 on Yelp for burgers for 9 consecutive weeks now. So yeah, I'm gonna stop with the talking and just dive right in. All right. The fries are nice and thick and crispy. Let's see, I got the bacon deluxe cheese. So it has pickles, it has onions, but I took out the onions. Bacon. Let's see if you can see that. Bacon. If you like bacon, everybody loves bacon. And it looks like they have their own secret sauce, tomato, onion on the bottom. Look how thick that burger is. The bun is so soft too. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been craving burgers for a few weeks now. This is very, very good. It's not heavy too. Look at that. You get my carbs, protein, vegetables all in one. But it's such a cool vibe in here, like the music, the painting, everything. It just takes you back to a place where, you know, we're never gonna experience something like this again, right? So it's very nice. It's almost like traveling back in time. So my first impressions on the Ricoh GRIII Street Edition. Again, I want to clarify, some people commented on my last video, the unboxing video, that this is not yellow. Oh look, I have a kind of dented or here. This is not yellow. Well, on their website, they say that, on the Ricoh website, they say it's a yellow-orange ring. And I don't even know if that's true. It looks more of like a yellow, orange, gold ring color to it. I think in my unboxing video I said yellow. and everybody was making fun that I'm colorblind or whatever. But yeah, oh man, whew. Excuse me. But yeah, even Ricoh didn't even get it right. To me, this is a yellow, orange, gold color. So yeah, my first impressions on this camera is, it's small and light. It takes a while to really, for you to find the camera placement in your hand because it's so small. I was thinking of getting a thumb grip or something, but after like my second or third day of using this, I kind of figured out how to place the camera in my hand. The first day I was chimping a lot and just seeing if I got my shots in focus, and I was kind of experimenting with the press snap feature too. I was trying to do the press snap all in one hand, but it was a bit of a struggle. Yeah, my hands aren't that big, but when you look at it with this camera, with the camera in my hands look like freaking Andre the Giant. But yeah, ideally I would like to just have it in my hand like this and do the press snap, but it's not always, it's a lot harder than it looks, at least for me it is. So after a few failed attempts using the press snap feature, and mostly it's just about having the camera perfectly in my hands, I just went with the shutter button. So yeah, I'm starting off with the things that I, at least for now, don't really like about the GR. But I think it'll slowly grow on me. Again, this is just a first impressions on the GR. It's not a full review. The shutter button, you gotta fully press it down. And again, I've never owned a GR, so this is all new to me. Yeah, if you just tap it, it tries to rack its focus, and it can also drain your battery. So I learned to actually fully press the shutter button to make the picture. And about the battery, yeah, that's one of the things, the battery's so small, so I already was anticipating that the battery wasn't gonna last very long. My first day using this, I was chimping a lot, checking my photos and playing around with the settings a lot out on the streets. And I think the battery ran for about like 45 minutes or so. And then the second, third day and so on, I did less of that and had my settings already presetted, and noticed that the battery lasted around an hour or so, more or less. One thing I right now really like about this camera is the black and white images it's able to produce. I shoot with the high contrast picture profile, and it doesn't need much editing. You can just simply transfer it from your phone, make some adjustments using a Snapseed or something on your phone, and it'd be good to just post on Instagram, especially if you're just taking pictures to post on Instagram. I mean, the black and white feature is amazing on here. And I might just use this camera and use it as my monochrome camera. The colors on here, when I compare it to the other cameras I have at home, the A7S II and the Olympus M1 Mark II, those are much better, has much better vibrancy and saturation to the colors compared to this one. So for me, I've been shooting with both color and black and white, and the raw is always, when you upload the raw file, it's in color, regardless if you shoot it in black and white or not. The raw is always in color. So, and it is different. It's a little, I don't put the viewfinder on here because it's not optical. So I've been trying to get adjusted and shooting using the LCD screen, and I'm still trying to get acclimated. I missed a lot of shots using this, and it's hard to look, for me it is at least, to look here to take the picture because I feel like it kind of stands out like a sore thumb and people notice you a lot easier. Another thing that I had to quickly learn was to save your settings. Another thing I had to learn quickly was that anytime you change anything about your settings, you know, whether it's a image profile or, you know, raw and JPEG or anything, your focus distance, anything that you change in the camera, you have to save it. And so on one of my days, I think it was the first or second day, I switched. I think I didn't save it to. I think I changed it to shoot JPEG and RAW, but I didn't save the settings. So when I uploaded my SD card onto my computer, it was all JPEG. Luckily, I didn't get anything good that day, so I didn't miss out on anything. But it's anytime you change anything, you gotta make sure that you go to customize and save your settings. I mean, this is just a very different work and feel compared to mirrorless and DSLR cameras. Everything, because there's not a lot of controls on the exterior, you gotta make sure you save and do all your settings and adjustments internally first. And once you do that, you can just go out and shoot and basically zone out. Let me finish my burger. I really like the strap too, very nice strap, leather strap. So yeah, in a few weeks or so, I'm gonna do a full review on this camera. I like to, hopefully this continues to grow on me and eventually I keep the camera. Right now we're in like the dating phase. Phase one, we're just dating and just kind of feeling each other out. But we'll see what happens. All right guys, I just finished my meal and the food was amazing. I'm full. I'm not stuffed, but I'm full and satisfied. So that means that's a good thing. I still have I still have some fries that I can't finish, but I still have some juice, battery juice left in this camera. So I want to use it up before I head back home. So follow me on my photo walk again, and hopefully I get something good.